Oh, hello. This is Dirty 20 Gaming. My name is Kevin, and Brill's already dancing. So it must be time for a new show here on the channel. You'll notice I am not in the chair in the middle. I am not in the one that says GM. That's because I'm not the GM. I get to play tonight. So, ooh. But I forgot the important bit. These people that are joining me, my good friends, came here and did this tonight, and that makes me happy every single time they do it. So let's introduce you to the happy people. Let's start with Janet, because I have your links up and ready to go. Tell us about yourself
Hey,
and where else we can find you.
hello. I'm Janet J777 at 3020, but I'm streaming and recording videos of reviews and interviews as Anime Gems.
And
So you can find me on YouTube, Twitch, Substack, and many places.
then there's also a link there to the new YouTube channel for the podcast as well, right?
Yes,
Future Slivers. Yeah, there's 2 episodes up there now.
and
Yeah.
wake up for more.
Oh yes, many more, and I'll just be really blunt about it. Everybody should go and subscribe and click the buttons and do the things and support the channel. Show up and have a listen. The first one's it's long, but it's really interesting. The second one is about right around an hour, but it's a very deep and interesting topic. So pop in and check those out.
And
Uh,
also feel welcome to leave comments.
Yes. Oh, feed the algorithm. Yes, the YouTube monster loves letters, numbers, and words. Pop them in the comments, please. Speaking of letters, numbers, and words, Karis, where are you? What are you doing? Where else can we find you?
Um, I'm not much anywhere online. I'm back playing a Minecraft on the public server Vanilla High. Um, and I'm working on writing an AI agent
Ooh,
to sort out all of the materials and help me mine the materials from a now 6-year long D&D campaign.
wow. Okay, I like that.
I have a
Yeah.
lot of material and it's kind of like
Yes.
and it's like okay, I'm about to pull two of these storylines together and all that, and I don't remember that old one. It was like 4 years ago, and so it's like, yeah, I'm writing an AI agent to help me sort through my D&D stuff.
Cool. That's interesting. Oh man, I got a quick interruption. 30 streams in a row, Bison. You're fucking animal. Thank you. And right on top of that,
Woohoo, Bison!
7 in a row from our very own Dark Raven. So our other GMs are popping into chat. So thank you so much. That's amazing. But I can't forget. I got to keep going. Next, the mighty. I'll call you by your official Discord name. The mighty Brilchan joining us this evening. Tell us about yourself.
Hello everybody. I'm Carol, also known as Briljan on the wider internet and our wonderful Dirty 20 gaming Discord, which is an amazing community of friends and przyjaciele, and it's all amazing, and we discuss very interesting topics, gaming and otherwise. But that's that. I tonight will be playing the wonderful, shiny, obsessed, neurodivergent Corvid Crow person Sroko, who wants the shinies and wants to have friends because he didn't have any growing up because he was neurodivergent. But tonight that will change, or at least he helps so. That's
All right.
today. And alternative, when I think it's Wednesday today, tonight. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
An alternative Wednesday and the same channel, same time. I am playing in Oracle Force, the Mask RPG game, game mastered by the wonderful Scarred Adventure, where I'm playing the anxiety-ridden speedster teenager that loves to eat horrible gems made by his teammates and non-existing evil rabbit stew made by the bad guy who was evil Bugs Bunny type character. It was a great game. Come and watch it because it was great. Come and watch their archived episodes because they are worth it. That's all from me. Thank you very much. I'm very pumped for tonight's game. It will be amazing.
It shows.
Yeah.
It shows. It
Yeah.
shows. I have to do me next because I'm just a player in this one. Oh, that sounds. I like the sounds of that. But anyway, tune in on Mondays. You have to tune in twice though. It's like in stereo, but it's not at the same time. In once in the afternoon and once in the evening, I run two different groups of people through the same adventure to see exactly how different they can make it. It's set in ancient mythical Greece and based on the Pandora's box mythology. Other than that, tune in lots of nights. We're here lots of nights. But one of the nights that we're here is tonight, and I've been looking forward to this one for a long time. There's one more introduction to make, and I'm gonna do it now, and then we're just gonna watch the flow, watch the professionalism take over from this point on. First, Hellhounds, you do lots and lots and lots of stuff. So why don't you tell us about that and post your links first, and then just take us on a trip.
Hi, I am Hellhounds20. I am a red panda plushie. Sorry, red panda plus duck style plushie griffin born from a dream journal. I do art, I play games, I listen to metal, but more importantly, I promote a safe space. But just because it is safe, it is 18 plus.
Yes.
I can't. I can't.
Thank you.
Oh, they show up like almost every time I stream. They show up, play a Godzilla roar, hang out for a bit, and then they leave.
Yes, hey, Gramps.
And you know what? I appreciate them.
Yes.
Oh, you guys might know me mostly for being behind the scenes, whether it's in the Discord chat or in the Twitch chat or in the Zoom chat as a producer, which is not something I've done in a while. Or I have run a few one-shots here and there, mostly Honey Heist modulars that I've made. Modulars, but I'm nervous. This is my first time doing this. But I have waited patiently, so patiently for quite some time to finally have my turn in the GM seat proper. And I really hope I do a good job. Oh.
We have full confidence.
So I think first and foremost,
you will be great.
I think first and foremost, we got to get this stuff out of the way. Almost all the maps and majority of the NPC tokens you guys will be seeing in the game tonight was made by Snowbound Becca from DeviantArt. Whatever we show is what I have. DeviantArt is not a good place anymore. So if you're on that website, get off as soon as you can. It's too much AI. The world map and the overlay, as well as the starting soon screen, actually came from the book. And 3 of the tokens for our players tonight was made using Hero Forge. I almost called it Humblewood.
There's a lot of H's. There's a lot of H's in this game.
Yeah. However, one of them was made by me.
And that's mine.
That's 2 more
Yeah.
H's. Yes.
Any music you guys play, because I don't think Kevin's going to be playing any of the music from YouTube, but any music that you guys might hear from the game was made by Kevin MacLeod or MacLeod. Never know how to say his name. Otherwise, that's it. Are you guys ready to go?
Oh, yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. The Humblewood is a vast forest surrounded by picturesque mountains and the rich blues of the sea. No matter where you start in life, it all follows the hum and rhythm of the world and must be respected. The trees here are old, large, and powerful. But the oldest and most powerful of them all is the heart of the forest, Alderheart. A colossal tree turned into a grand city and HQ to the Bird Council, the ones in charge of the Humblewood. At first glance, one would say this place is a paradise. but no place is truly clean. It's been a few years, but the bandit coalition has resurfaced, now far more organized than they were before. Worse still, the Scorched Grove, which had been relatively dormant for quite some time, used to be a devastating forest fire that nearly reached Alderheart proper. It's starting to belch smoke again. Thick pillars of black smoke. Our adventure does not start in a bar, nor does it start in a jail cell, nor does it start with someone unconscious in the ditch, maybe. You never know. I said that and then I remembered who I was playing with. This story starts in the sleepy town of Meadowfen, a small, I'm clicking the wrong buttons, a small farming town that has not a huge militia, but they still have some. A few days ago, the militia and the town noticed the tall pillars of black smoke rising to the sky in the direction of Ashbarrow and the Scorched Grove. All of the town's militia left to investigate, leaving behind the young and the elderly and the weak. We start our story with the camera zipping between the trees, weaving between them, at one point getting closer and closer to this haze that is overtaking the ground. There are tall oaks turning black and whitish gray from extreme heat, the crackling of red and orange veins spreading across them as a fire chews on them. Before the camera rips away, zooming far, far to Meadowfen. Right now, it is in that twilight time of it transitioning from summer to autumn. So the days are nice and warm, but the nights, if you're not ready for it, can get pretty damn cold. As the town is going about its day, a commotion is starting to occur on the edge of town, quickly leading into the center of town. We're going to go around the table to find out, for you guys to explain your characters, describe them if you wish. 2, why you're in Meadowfen. And 3, your reaction to this commotion. So we're going to start with... we're going to start with the goose.
Oh,
I saw the smile. I had to.
oh. Well, there's smoking for this. Oh dear. I don't know. What do I do? Where do I go? This is my swamp. I don't know where I am. I fast a bunch because that's always helpful. Tea. I can make tea. I shall go make my pot of tea. And I will bump into whoever's next.
So, who is your character, and what do they look like?
Oh, I'm Sedgeroot, obviously. I mean, and I'm a goose, obviously. And I mean, I tend to the swamp. I keep it clean and tidy and safe, and I fuss,
Yeah.
obviously.
All right then. Then then you know what?
I missed a
Pretty
switch.
much me.
I look up and there's a hat and it's
If getting another outfit wasn't stupid expensive, I would.
Oh, this is awesome.
I say we move on to Brill's character, because it makes sense that you would bump into them.
Oh,
So
I'm sorry.
So describe your character, why
Oh,
they're in
don't
Meadowfen.
worry, it's fine. Do we have shinies? No. Oh, there is a fire. I will help put out the fire. Come, my invisible servant. Magic Eye summoned my invisible servant. We will help and make friends with everybody because we will save the town from the fire and get all the shinies.
And I dumped my
but-
teapot on them because that they're asking for water, and so
Tea! Tea will be amazing after. We will have a party and there will be shinies and friendship. It will be great. My character is a dark feather crow who doesn't fly because he's a very odd birdie, a very neurodivergent birdie, and who has two hyper focuses. One, make friends because nobody liked him at his home perch. So he's very starved for friendship and companionship. That's the one reason he got on this journey. And the other reason is to find shinies for a collection of pretty shiny things that he shares with his Fey patron, the Rainbow Magpie. And that's he's very animated, very movement heavy. And that's my Sroko.
I feel like it took Sedgeroot bumping into you for all this animation just kick off.
Yes.
And we see a your classic white chicken like watching you and just casually herding a whole bunch of kids away. He's like, nope, 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 not messing with that. Nope, get out of here. Nope.
Yeah.
They're gone. I want to save Kevin's character for last because no offense, Kevin, you love the spotlight.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Keep me
So
out.
I'm gonna
Yep.
give I
Yep.
want to give Jess the chance.
Jess is a black crow who had caught and had, and she's detective. She is here to investigation source of fire, and she is walking far away from Goose and Sroko because she is very like a lone wolf and don't want troubles.
So Jess is also hearing this commotion that is quickly leading into the center of town. Right, I should probably show you guys the picture of this town.
Yeah, and also she's
Go to players.
detective. It's
There we go.
why she's here to investigate. Why?
Yeah.
We see some character sheet and
It's
Oh,
Kevin.
that's
Oh.
mine. Ignore that.
Oh,
That's not the. You. If you look in roll 20,
okay.
in roll 20, there's the picture. Yeah.
Oh, roll 20, sorry.
I love that animation style. That's really cute. Here, hang on a second. I can actually show. There, I can show the audience can see it now as well.
Mm-mm.
That's really cute.
Again, this was all the maps that I have. They're gone now, so whatever I have in my files is what we get.
Yep.
This was made by Snowbound Becca on DeviantArt. The Snowbound _ Becca, by the way. But
Yeah, it is adorable.
Yeah. Meadowfen is in that spot in the forest. Like, you were close enough to the mock fields to not have to worry about fires, but you're also close enough to the fires to get that nice fertility from the ash and smoke.
Mhm.
Well, ash, sorry. But you're also within range of the forest to get some coverage should something go wrong. Oh boy. Kevin, describe your character, why they're in Meadowfen, and their reaction to this commotion.
My character is a pigeon. He is therefore about half as high as all the other, because there's a goose and two ravens, right? They're all big birds. I'm literally half as high. That's why my art is so small. But he's a white pigeon with white leather armor on, very tight fitting, and a huge Victorian ruff around his neck. He is here because he is on the run from certain royal persons near to Alderheart, who he may or may not definitely did things with people he shouldn't have. What is he doing here at the moment that the fuss starts? Is he's in one of the inns scamming drinks, lying to people, telling them that he used to fight with their father in the Pigeon Wars, and that yes, it would be perfectly all right if they bought him a drink. And then when the kerfuffle gets close enough that he can hear it from in the bar, as soon as other people start to move, he starts to move. But he's one step behind. I'm not a pickpocket by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm hanging out where the pickpockets would hang out, at the back of the crowd. But yeah, I'm also only half as tall, so I'm looking at bums. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is concerning because quite a few people are hedgehogs.
Oh yeah, pointy bums.
So
yes.
you're not just looking at bums, you're looking at quills. And then the owner of the tavern of this place, if they are not a hedge, they're a rotund rat
Nice.
who is well
Oh,
aware of your shenanigans. Like
Yes. Oh,
within 2 hours of you being here. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, I can clock you now, dude. Yeah, I
yeah.
got it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Barry hasn't paid for a drink all night. That's not how Barry works. yeah. But
But
yes, yeah, follow it out.
as you all turn your attention towards the commotion, or some of you are being dragged along to the commotion against your will, let's suggest, you see the townsfolk have kind of gathered around the central road, kind of giving a wide berth to this hawk, this hawk kind of raptor character. She is wearing the garb of the local militia. Her feathers are singed and caked in blood. She is limping and dragging herself effectively on her feet down the road, full view. And every time someone tries to approach her, like you see her kind of like make very weak gestures and say something, and then the person backs off, but you can see they're kind of helicoptering just in case she needs support.
Oh, but I gotta come up and talk to this person. It's like, are you okay? Do you need to be washed off? Do you need healing? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
Uh, I'm just gonna say this now. It's gonna be rare for me to do voices, and I think the best accents you're gonna get out of me is Western or Southern. So if I try and do a Russian accent, it's gonna turn French. And if I try and do a French accent, it's gonna turn Russian. Same with
Mhm.
German.
Yep.
So I'm not doing.
No problem, just
But she looks at you. Her voice is a little raspy, like she has inhaled too much smoke, or she just hasn't had water in a while. But she keeps limping with 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 tired determination. I need to speak to the elder. We're in danger here. And
Ooh,
she keeps going.
are you small enough to sort of ride on my back, piggyback on me? Let me pick you up and take you. The elder, where's the? Do you know where the elder is? I don't know where the elder is. I'm not usually here.
I want to investigate her wounds and what happened to her because I have skills to do that.
Uh, the woods or the wounds?
The wounds, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
That would be a medicine.
Hmm,
Well, I'm actually
because
trying to
I
find like proper size
because
chart to
I'm
see if you could carry her.
because I'm curious, like if I can see something on her armor and something like that.
Unfortunately, you only rolled a 5. I rolled for you. So.
Also, thank you for telling me the number because on my other monitor I have the book and I have to scroll
Oh,
to
no
get to
rush
where I
yet.
need.
Thank you, though. So that means I will verbalize all the results. And if I don't, please remind me so that our audience can see it as well. Because they can't see it even if we are on the map. So
I'd
good
say
reminder.
with the 5, it's really hard to tell where the wounds are because of her feathering and all the ash and stuff stuck to her. But you can definitely tell she's been through something. She's been through a fight. She's been through something. You just can't quite tell. Cedru, raptors are not that much smaller than a gallus. You could carry her, but I think it would just be easier for you to just have one arm slung over your long neck.
Okay, here. Just put your arm in me. I'll help you along.
Which she
I don't know where
graciously
I'll
does.
just set my teapot down. Hey, do you want a good Mary to hold you over? And does anybody know where the elder is?
Barry's just around working around the outside of the perimeter looking for marks. Looking for somebody to talk into something. He's not interested yet.
If
A
I may,
hmm?
if I may, Sroko would use his fey presence to be more charismatic for a moment. His dark feathers would be turned into a rainbow hue, and he would scream using his newfound charisma. Where is the elder? Point us where his house is or something. Quick.
I like to think that a little mouse was just starting to point the way, and you start screaming, and they just back up.
Uh-oh.
But you can see like this tiny little mouse. By the way, gerbeans are like 2 feet tall. These guys are very small. But they were pointing towards probably, how do I best describe this? The prettiest and the ugliest tree that has a house built into it with a wraparound deck. It's a willow-like tree that's dying effectively. Like there's very few leaves on this tree, but what you gonna do? But it's just up ahead, and you can see the door open, and a gallus, a chicken folk, effectively step out, hearing this commotion and also hearing the screaming, with a cup of tea in her hand, confused.
This is my kind of person. That's obviously a safe person to go to. I help this person over to the person wielding tea, berry tea,
Wielding tea.
drinking tea.
It's the right word. You've already thrown tea on 2 people, and we just got started.
As soon as this gal's folk, she looks like a grouse, by the way. So she's got like bluish black feathers, and she is aged. But she sees you all approaching. She sees the hawk, and she like kind of perks up and opens the door further for you all.
Sroko would take the other arm of the hawk person to help Sage Groot carry the injured scout in the elder's house.
There she is. Okay. Sorry, I actually forgot the name of the hawk. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's asked it yet. Just throwing tea on her.
No, I threw tea on Sroko.
Yes. But then I thought you mimed it again when she said she wanted water.
No,
I offered it. My teapot was already empty. Yeah,
Okay.
and my teapot was empty. I hadn't refilled it yet. So.
Well, I just had a thought because Jess is not in this group either, right? Like you had a look at the wounds and then you're hanging out at the back, right? So
and that's so
perhaps
better.
and
that's so better.
Yeah. So perhaps Jess would see because Barry's plan is to find 1 or 2 locals that look like they're fairly well off, sort of in a back alley just out of the way. With everybody else distracted, I'm looking for 1 or 2 people to cast sleep on so I can steal their shit.
Yeah.
And then Jess can catch me, was my thought, but yeah.
Yes, I like that.
This
Is
is
that
more...
okay, H? Yeah.
This... Don't call me that, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. HH? Hello? Sorry, I'll just call you the whole name then. Oh, my apologies.
HH works. It works.
Okay.
the only people who are left in town are like the young or the elderly.
Oh, okay.
The only people here who are well off is the elder.
Okay,
Yeah,
like going
but-
after them.
But
Um,
like
then-
even still, their idea of well
Oh.
off is they have a grandfather clock.
Okay, I can
That kind
rewrite
of
yeah,
that kind of thing.
perfect. I can rewrite it then. Barry, in that case, Barry would go back into the inn and put the bartender to sleep, and all he's going to steal is a drink from behind the bar without paying for it.
And you can
You don't-
steal, and you can steal money from bartender. Like,
Oh no!
cash.
In this case, this is a great chance to just set a character that he steals drinks. I like this better actually. Is that okay? Helen?
Yeah, you
Yes.
don't even have to roll.
Okay. I just want to see because it's 5d8, right? So
Yeah, and
I mean, a
like
typical
all-
person's got like 4, right? Okay, 29. So yeah, if there's
Yeah, no,
anybody, yeah.
you don't even have to roll.
Yeah.
You like the bartender is like starting to like close up because
Yeah.
he's realizing like something's going on that's more entertaining than this. You walk in, snooze. He just collapses to the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I just walk
like, at-
behind and pour myself just one drink, and come back out and sit at
I
the
would-
table like everything's perfectly normal. Yeah.
I would
I-
would notice, like from street, this
Mm, mm.
happen as
Is that all right?
detective.
Is that all right, Hal?
Oh yeah, the
cop
that's fine.
walking past, yeah.
As you are going around the back of the bar to get
Yeah.
yourself a drink, you see a bottle that has a scuffed off label, but in like very crude writing. The special is what it says.
Take the lid off of that and have a little sniff first.
It is if you combined cinnamon and lavender together.
Ooh, yum.
Oh.
But when you look at the liquid, it's a little thicker. I'm just going to say this right now. This is a homebrew thing.
Oh yeah, it smells like homebrew.
Yeah. This is a homebrew thing.
With that, utter his first line. I think, yeah, we look down at it and, oh fiddly dee, that's gonna knock me socks off, isn't it? Here's to no one, and has a big jolt.
I want just walk because she wanted to drink whiskey and
Mhm.
see that bartender
Yeah.
sleeping.
Yeah.
And, when Jess walks in, you see this tiny pigeon
Yeah.
down the drink. Barry,
Yes.
I need you to roll a con save
Oh yes,
at
please.
disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Oh good. It's not very good to start with. Actually, it's not bad. 13 is my lower of the two rolls. That's not bad.
Okay. How? Come on, Zoom. Open up, please. Oh, thank you. Nope, I did that wrong. There we go. My mouse is freaking out.
Oh good.
You down it. Your body feels very hot and tingly, like down to your. You can barely feel your fingers. Like if you apply pressure with your nails, you can
Yeah.
kind of feel something.
Uh,
You have resistance to fire.
Ooh.
oh.
And I need you to roll a 1d8, please.
That was the good part. 1d8. Yeah. An 8. A big green 8 in roll 20.
You're resistant to fire damage for 8 hours.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, that's probably a good thing given the contents of this frickin' bottle. And I put the lid back in and it's going in the shirt. That's coming with me. I was here for one drink, but this is like a leprechaun has just blessed me. I found the end of the end
Yeah,
of an
that
alcoholic
is-
rainbow right here. Yeah. Thank
So-
you very much to the bartender, and turn around and head for the door, which I
And-
mentioned. Yeah. Yeah.
And
So-
I want be in the door
Yeah.
when walk out.
Yeah. Let Hellhound set us
And I
up.
would
So-
say, and you, where you going? And I will look like with charisma, like making him afraid.
Oh, so you're gonna try and intimidate me? Okay, I love it. My response is a great big pigeony grin, a little bob of my pigeon head, and I lie to you. I was just looking for someone to help me. I come in here and the bartender's passed out on his own counter.
Yeah,
So,
everything. I believe you.
so,
And I
um,
will cross my arms, looking at.
Yeah,
so yeah,
let's
hellhounds.
let Hellhound
Yeah,
decide.
I'm not really one for like player versus player things, but this is
Yep.
very funny to me.
yep.
Go ahead and roll.
I'm good with it. So,
Go ahead and roll your deception
okay.
versus Jess's intimidation.
Oh, I love this because neither one of us is trying to read the other one. Where one of us is lying like a bugger and the other one's
You're
just being
both
a
stubborn
bastard,
bastards.
right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, where is it?
Character defining moment if there ever was one. Or two characters.
Well,
Oh, I should have also mentioned this. You do not feel drunk.
okay, even better. So I can still drink then. That's lovely.
Like, but you have the feeling that if you were to have another swig, you're out.
Fair, yeah, yeah. Okay, here we go. I am hard to read, so when I make deception checks, as long as you're not a Loomis, which you're not, it is at I gain advantage on it, so I get to lie with advantage. So I'll roll me first, because I got my character sheet open. So deception twice. Ooh, 12 is all I got, and the
Okay.
intimidation is with no bonus is a 14. Oh, damn it. Yep. So,
Were you trying to intimidate him to put the bottle back?
And to tell the truth,
tell
what
the
is
truth, yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I tell my lie and I look at, and yeah, they beat me. So, well, I'm not putting this back, but it was me that did that over there. So we don't really have to do anything with that. Is there something going on outside then? And I'm trying to
would
look
distract.
past. I come like to Jess's waist, right? And I'm trying to look around him to see
I
outside.
would grab his shoulder, like to stop him walking.
Oh dear.
And I will grab him to Alter and say, "You coming with me?" And Alter will decide what to do with you.
Oh, all right then.
I like that. I like
Could-
that.
Could I suggest something to Jess? Maybe you can take him to the Elder, because the Elder is the law around here.
Well, as soon as
I
we
think
go
that's literally
outside,
what she said.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I thought that.
Yeah.
That I
Okay.
want. And Alter will
Sorry.
decide.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I like that.
Oh.
The two characters that want nothing to do with what's going on, forcing each other to go be a part of the story. I like that. Yeah. I love that.
And yeah, let's be very clear. Barry agreed completely to this, up to and including custody, as long as he gets to keep that bottle. The bottle wasn't part of that deal, so it's still right there.
So you drag Barry out, like the crowd kind of moves out of the way. They're a little confused, like, what the fuck is going on? Is she a sheriff? What? And you both sorry, now Barry fully sees the Hawk girl, like the Hawk soldier, soldier being led into the Elder's house, and the Elder kind of sees Jess, the determined look on their face. They see you grinning like an idiot and your feathers turning a little pink because you're so warm.
Yep.
She just sighs, steps aside for you two both to go inside before closing the door. And I will share the picture of the Elder to you guys.
Ooh, very stately.
I was going to say a very dignified chicken.
Yes.
Here in a second, I'll show
This is the Elder Ardwin. Ardwin, whatever. She is the only one running this town. But as you guys are entering her house, it's like The best way I can describe it is entering grandma's house where everything is made of wood. There's very, very little metal stuff. There is obviously a grandfather clock that was likely carved by hand by somebody. There is a bookshelf filled with books. Her furniture is very nice and plush. And there is a ornate tea set, which is probably the second most expensive thing in this room. But you can definitely tell it's seen some things. Because it's been with her for who knows how long. But she directs Cedric to sit the hawk down.
Oh, here you go, here you go. Yes, and I'm somewhat distractedly do that and sort of pat them, and then I go and hover over the tea set. Do you have some hot water? I can make tea.
I can make the water hot for you. I have magic. And with prestidigitation, I can make the water
Oh,
Well-
and I have create water.
It's not
Oh.
exactly, it's not necessary. Because like when you hover around the tea set, you get this. What was that?
That was my prestidigitation. Making the water hot.
You
I
get
don't know what it was.
Nice
but
cover. I think somebody touched a
You-
mic, maybe. Yeah.
you hover around the tea set and you get this lovely floral berry smell, likely local blackberries mixed with like local flower petals. It's very nice, very herbal. But it looks like she made it like not that long ago, so it's still piping hot. But she sees you hovering around it. She looks at the hawk. She just waddles over, pours a cup, and she's doing this deliberately slowly, while also locking eyes with Jess and Barry of like something's gone on between you two, and you're going to wait.
Yep.
But she pours a cup. She hands it to Cedric because they're so eager.
And I will immediately take it over to the stressed and possibly injured person.
This is a black tea. It is a blackberry rose tea. Simply
No, I
because
won't.
I
Okay,
actually
so
have
Cedric
tea
will
like this.
so Cedric will stop and
She
and
pours.
then take it and over to.
You turn around.
deliver it
She's
to the-
offering you another one.
I saw
She
in my
knows.
head the Bugs Bunny cartoon where they're following the smell through the air. Just
Exactly, yeah.
And
Exactly.
smelling that Srock would also be behind the elder chicken person, standing like a child, expecting, oh sweet, like very expectantly, like he won't say it, but he wants tea as well.
Well, I'll keep handing out tea to everybody till everybody
gonna
is well teed.
She's gonna hand a cup to everyone except for Barry.
Yeah.
Because they can see that you're turning pink.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank
Hold
you.
on. I wonder. Hold on. I want to see if Zoom will capture this.
Thank you, elder.
And just will
Maybe I don't know.
add to tea something with present and then drink.
Okay, perfect. If when Jess gets their tea, Barry does say no, but as soon as Jess gets theirs, I pulled the flask out of my jacket and kind of look at Jess and nod at the cup.
I will not like yes.
And I'll put a little splort in it. I'm not handing it over, but I'll put a little shot in their tea, and then
You're
almost have, and then no, and put it away.
you're putting a splash of the special in
Yep.
her tea.
Yep,
Yeah.
in somebody else's tea. Let me be very clear.
Adulterated
Not in my
tea.
tea.
Oh,
Now she will
adulterated
be an
tea.
accomplice.
Honestly, Barry's hoping something happens and he can escape. This is still not his problem, right? But yeah.
Oh my god.
Jess, you said it, Jess. No, you drank the tea.
Yes.
Yes, but very slowly. Suspicious.
So now this floral blackberry rose tea has cinnamon and lavender mixed in. And it,
Of course, that does
somehow,
sound good, even if it is adulterated tea.
somehow
It's-
the tea has gotten a little bit thicker.
Yep. Oh,
It almost dry.
We're all gonna have
yeah, I was going
flame
to say it's
resistance,
almost.
which will be a good
It's
thing
kind
if we're
of
going.
it's a Christmas chai. That's almost exactly.
I will explain that stuff in a bit.
With Fireball.
But unfortunately, regardless of how slow you're drinking it, Jess, you will have to make a con save at disadvantage.
All right.
Srocco is drinking
Another.
his tea very slowly but very loudly.
Oh, don't even need to roll the second one. You rolled a 2, which is as low as you can roll, and a 7. So yeah, you failed as can be. Sorry.
You feel like you're on fire. You are resistant to heat. Can we please roll D8 to see how long? And you are
3 hours.
3 hours. Okay. You are proper drunk. You have to sit down. You cannot stand up. You have to sit down.
I would say, well, that was strong one. And look at Perry.
And Barry's like, his butt's coming up off the chair. He's like, "This is my moment. I'm out of." And then you say that, and he looks at you and sees that you're actually like he's gotten you drunk. He didn't just give you a shot. And there's a moment where he's, I can't be after leaving you sitting here by yourself. Then and he drops back in the seat and crosses his little arms and resigns himself to being a decent human bird thing. I almost said a human being, but it's a human bird. Yeah.
A civilized person.
Yes.
Yeah. I will say this, Jess is still going to get any information that is shared.
Yeah.
They are just mentally out cold.
Yeah. Just
but they're not going to miss on any of the information.
Yeah, just sitting there existing. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you are that little kid with nothing to do while grandma is telling long stories about her farm in Arkansas like I had to live through. So you just have to sit there.
Yep.
But now that everyone has gotten their tea, the hawk downs it greedily, like she's desperate for it. But like once she gets like a few big gulps, she slows down and just calms. As
tea does fix everything.
I would agree with that. Kara, what happened? The hawk just stares down at her tea. You see her face turn from relief to glazed, just remembering things. We went to investigate the grove. Ash Barrow is gone. All of it, it's gone. There are things coming out of the fire. And she kind of looks at the floor a little effectively depressed. Some of us stay behind to fight. What was that? Some of us stay to fight. The rest try to return, but the bandits, the roads are full of bandits. I was the only one that got away. The others were taken. And she just kind of goes quiet.
But taken where?
Arden just kind of looks at Cedric with a worried grimace before looking at Kara. Well, you're home now. I'll send for someone to get you home, get some rest. Also call the local apothecary to patch up these wounds here. I'm sure Mrs. Twig can watch your kids for a little bit longer while you're resting. And then she turns to Barry and pauses, seeing Jess.
I will stand up to my full 3 foot. Let's make it 3 feet 3 inches. That way I can say 1 meter to Jess. Yeah.
I would grab to sit back better I will and I will better posture while sitting because I know that I can't stand up.
So if you grab my shoulder and prevent me from bowing, he'll curtsy instead. Just straight down and back up. He's showing his respects, right? Um, and yeah, looks at the elder and says, "I wouldn't want to take up too much of your time. In fact, we could do it tomorrow if you like."
No, we said today. I catch him at bar where bartender was sleeping and he was drinking some stuff with the bartender. So I bring him and you decide judgment of him.
Not sure how a
You know,
pigeon smiles. Like I got teeth apparently. So
I wouldn't say you have teeth, but you can smile like a CGI bird can.
There you go. Okay, yes. Yeah.
She kind of looks between you two, and she kind of gets this grin, like, I just got an idea that you're going to hate.
Yep.
I don't think this is going to wait till tomorrow. From what I'm understanding and hearing, you stole, didn't you? Not just... She leans in closer. Hold on. Yeah. You see her weathered hand reach out and poke the bottle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take it out, please.
Oh, all right. It's just more of a public service than anything else. This shit's dangerous, don't you know?
She sees it and then she immediately leans back like, oh, that's what you stole. Oh my.
The nice man was looking very tired. I think he might have been looking for this. Luckily for him, I found it. He's still just lying as fast as he can go, right?
She kind of waves her hand to effectively shut you up. You can keep the bottle. However, hold on, my eye is freaking out. Ah! Fucking stop!
Oh no.
Don't you just hate when your eyelid is just can't stop at twitch?
Oh yes. Yeah. Oh.
You can keep the bottle. I think it would do you much better than here. She gives a look at Jess and her cup and how nearly unconscious she is.
And Jess will be like upset, but she said nothing.
Besides, we can get more pretty easily from winnowing reach. But I think
Noted.
as I think punishment for you and a humble request for the rest of y'all. We don't have much of a militia here. We don't have protection. The people left here are the old, the frail, or the sick, or, she pauses, the passed out bartender. We can't fight. Not fires, not bandits. So if y'all would be willing... What is this accent?
I'm loving it. It's going further south by the minute.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep
Southern Belle.
I'm trying to keep it like elderly woman who has pride,
Yeah.
but
I
lives in a
adore
farm.
her.
You're doing fine.
It's a southern.
She's an elderly grandma.
She's now
I
a
love
southern.
her
She's now a
already.
southern belle. Just
Yep.
yeah. Hey, you know what? It's not Russian. You're winning.
Yet.
Yeah.
Russian babushka can be adorable as well.
Was that yet or yet? You
Also, I want to mention this right now. There is actually a babushka somewhere in Humblewood, because I have one in every campaign, and I hope you guys find her.
Side quest.
I hope she's a chicken.
You'll see.
Okay, amazing.
Baba Yaga, but she's her own hut. Sorry, back to this story. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I'm easily distracted. Please, Hellhound, save us.
I'm the one who's
Hearing-
supposed to be naughty and distractible.
Hearing the request, Srocco would pipe up. Oh, will you be friends then? Will I be friends with the whole village if I do that?
Effectively, you'd be more heroes.
Is heroes
Everybody
friends
loves a
with-
town hero. I'm sure that they would really like you if you did something like that. I mean, that's a really fast way to gain lots of popularity and so forth, and people would even write songs about you, I think.
She
Okay.
slowly
Oh, do you need more
raises her
tea?
hand
I
to
will do
silence
it.
everybody. She raises her hand to silence everybody,
Yeah.
and then slowly puts her hand back down. I need y'all to deliver a message to Alderheart, to the Bird Council. Do you think y'all could do that for us?
Yes, absolutely. I'm sure we can do it. We can do it. Can we do it? Oh, yes, we can certainly do it. See, they agree we can do it.
Rainbow sparkles that say yes with prestidigitation.
Oh God, you're okay. Good prestidigitation. If you give her artist herpes, Jesus fucking Christ.
I want to hear Jess's response because
Jocelyn does not, because she don't want dark.
for the first time in the whole thing, Barry does not look comfortable. All the hurt, you say, like, all the way there, like right to with
Yes.
the city with all the people in it and all.
Yes.
People in it? Oh, I didn't think of that. Well, it's
Oh
just a
yeah,
message. We can do this.
there's millions of them. I'm sure
Oh,
we'll not see every one of them, of course. Not all of them.
where's
More
my teapot? I need my
friends!
teapot.
And yeah, there's a little bead of pigeon sweat rolling down the side of Barry's face. If anybody's looking, he's the
Your
idea.
feathers poof up.
Yeah, at the mention of Alderheart, he's sketched a little bit. But of course, and he just instinctively reaches for the flask and then thinks better of it again and stops. But of course, if it's your Majesty's wish and all, I'm sure the copper and I'll be happy to go. And I turn to Jess and nod, like do that big nod like you do with a drunk, like all you have to do is nod with me. All you have to do is nod with me. Jess?
I just will grab butter. And we say he takes with me.
I see. Okay. I'm not even gonna resist. You snagged the bottle. You've got Barry's bottle. That's another good way to get him to go. So yeah. So as you can
I'm
see,
sure that
Mhm.
the town will supply you with what you need. Food, mostly. We don't have much money here, as supply chains have been, well, Kara did mention bandits.
Oh, are we going to see bandits on the way? I don't think we'll see bandits on the way. I think we might need somebody who's nice and strong and can defend us if there's going to be bandits on the way.
I do have magic, but Miss Elder person, amazing chicken, stately matron, do you have anything shiny like semi-precious gems or nice porcelain because I collect shinies. My friend likes shinies.
I think you're saying that while you're holding her old and very beautiful teacup. Like you've been holding it this whole
Yes.
time.
And he's fidgeting with it and he's clearly enamored with it.
She's gonna just stare at you and then look around her house, which is very humble and rustic, before looking at you
A
again.
lot of wood.
I'll take that cup back, please.
Yes, yes.
She's gonna take it, and then she's looking at you a little suspicious, like, if you're gonna steal this shit, I feel like.
Oh, I need to start bustling around and gathering up the tea things and all to tidily put them away. Can I help you clean up with them? I'm really good at cleaning up with them. I think I saw
No.
I think I saw a sink in the other room.
I'll show you. I'll handle this. Y'all need to get used to each other. I'll also draft up that letter. As she picks up her tray and shuffles out,
And I
leaving
shall lean into like Barry's face,
you four
looking
are
them up
now
and down,
left
getting
in.
to know them.
You four are now left in Grandma's living room.
Hearing about I'm sorry, I will remember the name. Hearing Sage Root talking about cleaning, my Srocco would start to prestidigitate the mud away because the probably Hawk person brought all of mud and ash and soot and blood all over this pretty place, so he would prestidigitate that, and he would take out one of his. He got two quarterstaff. He would give one to Jess and say, "You look like you could use a staff to walk for now. I can borrow you this."
I don't know if Elton will agree.
She's left the room, so we're on our own
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
And
but I'm scared that she will be angry if I borrow.
Well,
No,
it's not
no, my
hers, it's
staff.
his. Yeah.
Srocco has two staffs, quarterstaffs, like for fighting, but you can also use it as walking stick, like
Thank you.
the Moomin.
So I think Ren will take.
Well, I'm just going to pop back to the bar and make sure that young bartender fella's all woke up and all. I might
No.
stock up for the trip as well. And he's
No,
ah.
and Jess will grab him back. But you don't leave anywhere.
But
And
but
said,
the nice lady said we should get prepared, and I'll be buggered if I'm going in sober.
You are drunk already, friend.
The thing with drunk is it doesn't last half as long as you think it does.
You have to teach me about it. I never drunk anything.
But then let's you and I go to the bar, and now he's gravitating towards Sirocco and trying to get away from Jess, and I'll show you what it's all about. Oh, geez, you still got me. And look over my shoulder at Jess. He's not even trying to fight at all. So yeah.
and Cedric has stuck one of her feet up in the prestidigitation and seen it all clean off, and they kind of looked at her foot and tapped it on the floor a few times and all, because she's used to paddling around in the muddy swamp, and it's kind of strange. And I mean, it's nice that the floor is clean, but
Oh, I can dirty your feet, and he would use prestidigitation to
To soil,
mud
yeah.
your
that tickles.
feet.
Yeah.
So you
Is
slap your feet on the floor like
Is
it's like slapping.
it better,
And
miss?
I'm ready to go out back and paddle around in the mud a little
Yeah.
bit and get them
Yeah.
back with the way they're supposed to be.
Okay.
You guys are effectively left alone for like maybe 10 minutes before she comes shuffling back in with a sealed letter and a bag. Like, it's not a huge bag, it's just a small bag. I got some rice and some other hardtack that you guys can maybe make food with. Sorry that this is all I can offer. As she holds up the bag and the paper or letter.
Who will take those stuff from us? Like, who can trust me with food and letter?
Well,
So
when
Jess
they-
is taking the food? Is that
Well,
what
Letter.
I think she was just
letter.
asking.
I'm
just
sure
asking
you're
Letter.
Jess.
trustworthy. I'm sure you're
Yeah.
totally trustworthy.
I would take those stuff because I feel like Srocco would too much look at Sliver at the letter, and I feel
Yeah.
like Goose and Bear would not take care good of food, like that they will lose or something.
Yes, Srocco would nod and say, yes, we crows are very smart, but I think you will do better, miss. You look very stately, so you take the stuff. I'm too busy looking for Chinese and I would lose it.
Thank you.
Barry's just quiet. So yeah. So Jess is taking the food, and then Cedric's taking the letter. Is that?
Oh,
that what we
I
agreed?
I?
want.
I was sort of thinking Jess ought to, because Jess is so very trustworthy and all,
want.
but
I want the letter too.
Oh, you want
if
them
I
both?
can.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
as Jess starts to take the letter, she pulls away and goes, Hold on. You can take the food. And she walks up to Barry, glares at you, and shoves the letter in your hands. This is your punishment. Get this to the council.
Oh my.
Well, I know when I'm beat, don't I? And he does. He's still got his. In my head, Jess is still not trusting him. Still got a hand on his shoulder, so he goes to bow. Still can't. So he curtsies again, holding the letter in front of him like a little chest shield. And then comes.
She looks at the rest of you. I expect y'all to make sure he honors this.
And as a show of respect, it goes in the same pocket with the same level of protection that I had given that flask. So it's very important.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Yeah. Well, seeing as how I haven't got a flask to put in here, now look at Jess pointedly.
And just I let the kitten flask in her pocket
Yep.
in coat,
Mm-hmm.
inside coat.
Yeah. Yeah. And I already looked. My sleight of hand is garbage, so he's not going to be able to steal it from you. But I have looked. All right.
As you wish, dear elder. I will do that for friendship.
I will make sure the village is ready to leave. Just in case. Please get that letter to the council.
And I
Yes,
shall
yes.
start shooing Barry out the door. Oh, go! Oh, we're going fast. See, I'll make sure they go. Oh, go. Oh, I need to grab my teapot. Okay, I got my teapot.
Hey,
Being
hey,
shooed by a
Sidru.
goose just cracks me up. Just the image of.
Hey, Sidru.
But yeah, what?
As you like turn back around to grab your teapot, you see the elder slip something into the teapot as you leave. Inside
And I
is
stick my beak down and sniff.
inside the pouch is chai tea. Homemade chai tea. You have about 4 days worth.
And I'm uncharacteristically serene as I'm just breathing in the scent as out the door. It's like, oh wait, we're doing this. Come on, go, shoot. We're going. We're going. And I think. Let's see. The big trees that way, so we're going that way.
If Jess has problems walking, Sroko would summon his invisible servant who has he's still invisible, but he has a
I
little
like it.
rainbow
it that-
shine.
I like it that stick can give her.
Water
Okay.
staff, yeah. You've also, if you want it, you've still got one of Barry's shoulders, so you could use it
No,
like
no.
a. No, okay.
Staff.
Yeah.
Jesse's tough
Yeah.
girl. She
Yes.
don't
Yeah.
want help.
Fair.
She's an independent woman and doesn't meet no man. She has
That's right.
her stick.
She's just learned a valuable
Yes.
life lesson. Don't drink with the pigeons. All right. So,
We're going.
and we, yeah. Hawk is the hawk is still there, right? The Kara.
Yeah.
She gone?
As you guys were leaving the elder's house, you see the elder like lean out. She kind of does this bird chirp noise. I don't really know what noise a grouse would make, but she makes a noise. And you see 2 teenagers, also hawks, come running over to help Kara to get home.
Just before you're taking off there, I'm sure they're going to treat you all nice and good and all, but you said the town that we're after going to is gone. Now, how gone is gone?
Kara looks at you, Barry, and you see her eyes go hazy, and she gets the 1,000-yard stare. There weren't even roots. There was no one to mourn.
Ooh.
As she turns and leaves, with these 2 teenagers helping her home.
We all heard that. Yeah, Barry's hand falls through the rapier at his hip, and he kind of looks down at it like he's surprised to see his hand hit something there. I've never so much as poked a dummy with this thing, and we're after heading into a place where there's something capable of wiping out a whole city?
You guys are headed towards the city. You're not heading towards the fire.
Oh, that's right. We're going. Right,
Yeah.
we're going to the.
And as we get out to where we can see the smoke and all that, where is the smoke in relation to us?
Let me look at the map real quick so I can gauge this.
It's
The
Scorched
smoke-
Grove, right?
Yeah. The smoke is actually coming from Ashbarrow proper, so
Okay,
west
from here.
northwest. Yeah.
I
Okay.
forgot we're going to Alderheart. I thought we were for a second. I
Yeah,
thought we
which
were
is over here.
Yeah, I thought we were delivering the message to Ashborough. That's why I asked her. But yeah,
No.
No,
no.
no,
Okay.
to the big tree over there. Shoot,
that's
shoot,
right.
keep
I
going.
forgot. Where my nemesis, who I invented an hour and 14 minutes ago, lives. Yeah.
It took us an hour and 15 minutes just to get you guys out of the elder's house.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
This is us. I mean,
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I said, I'm not surprised. It's fine. It's not surprised.
So it's nighttime,
Chaos
right?
Gremlins.
Like we've
it's-
mentioned a couple times now, or no? Yeah.
No, this is what I mentioned was that you guys are in that twilight period of it being summer to autumn.
Right. Yeah.
Currently, it has just passed high noon.
Okay.
And to get to Winnowing Reach, you're gonna be camping at least once.
Okay.
So you got a ways to go. But you do know, and I did see that post, you do know that you have to go east along the road. Look at this.
Yeah, because both Srocco and Sage Root has the background ability find another path that could help us travel.
If we end up stuck, yeah.
Yeah.
So our just to be clear, I've got the map up so that everybody can see it. So our plan is to go through Winnowing Reach, which we would know is, like you said, roughly 2 days travel,
Yes.
and then all the way to Alderheart. So if it's to scale, we're looking at sort of 7 to 9 days on the road to get there. Is that roughly what we
The,
would
the
think?
map's not scaled. Okay.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so I got an idea. Well then, I think we should go quick as light before the effects wear off. And I look at Jess and grin.
Yeah.
Every time you take a step, like you know that sensation that you get in your legs when your leg falls asleep?
Yeah.
Oof, yes.
The non-painful version of that is happening every time you take a step, but you still have control of your legs. You're not a newborn baby deer. Just a tingling sensation.
So I got up stronger stick stuff and throw cooking.
Two-handing it now, like you're rowing
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
down the street.
Oh yeah. As you guys set out, there are some villagers, some kids in the village. They don't know what the heck is going on. They just know that you guys are in a rush to leave, so they're all like waving goodbye to you all as as you guys leave. You're about an hour out of town. I need to double check my notes here. You're about an hour out of town. Who is up front of this little group?
I want me because I have food and controlling better, and I want to start smoking because we are going.
Hmm.
So you're
So-
going first then?
Yes,
And then you said you wanted to keep an eye on me, so I guess that puts Barry second.
yes.
Okay.
I'm in the back shooing people along, so I guess that puts.
Okay, and Srocco would be
Alright.
in the middle looking for shiny, pretty rocks and fun stuff
Well,
for
you're
his collection.
unfortunately not gonna find very many shiny things in a forest.
I know, but he's obsessed.
But with Jess and Barry, you guys start to hear something. Jess can hear it a little bit clearer, but you start to hear something ahead of you. And Sedgeroot, you like you're probably the tallest person in the group just
Mhm.
because of your neck.
Mhm.
I know that the height chart in the book says otherwise with the corvids. Shut it. I get it.
I
But
have,
you're a goose. You're very
I'm a
big.
goose. Yes.
yeah, but I have
Tall.
observation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Skill.
I've
Yeah.
said, yeah, Cedric, I have low center of mass, but I'm very tall.
Yeah. But your periscoped neck, you see something ahead of you guys.
There's something ahead of us.
You see shapes a little off to the side of the road.
What
They're
is that
they're
up there ahead of us to the side of the road?
what
I'm a little
what
nearsighted.
what Jess hears is a rather harsh conversation, but also like underneath this harsh conversation is someone muffled calling for help.
I would want to use my skills to observe because I got like long distance, I think, something like that, and see what is happening and who is attacking someone. Because even if we go, I don't know how long we go, like how fast.
we can.
So
we
you
can
want to
stop.
roll a perception check, is what I'm understanding?
Yes, and assume my
Mhm.
natural forest explorer.
So they would. They're in.
Sense the
Oh,
situation.
Yeah.
actually, I'm probably not nearsighted.
Anyway, so perception check. You want it?
Oof.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm nearsighted. Never mind.
Oops, that was for me. That's the wrong character. Hang on.
Anyone can roll a perception check if you wish.
Okay, I will do it as well then.
There we go.
I might be perceptive, but I am nearsighted.
So Jess rolled a 19. So Barry
Okay.
rolled a 9. So no. That makes sense. I'm
Uh,
only all I again. All Barry can see is bums, right? That's all he. In the bottom of tables.
I have a 1,
Wow.
so a 0. Looking
Oof.
for those shinies and
Uh,
finding none.
Well, I'm
Sid,
impressed, Hellhound. You just banned somebody while running a game. That is friggin' impressive.
Sidru, like you start to tilt your head up a little bit more, try and look, and then a bee decides now is a good time to see if you're a flower. So like it keeps buzzing around your beak and in your face. Like I'm having to deal with a fly right now. So
Take inspiration
if
from the real
if
world.
my model freaks out, that's uh yeah, Strako, you're looking for shiny things, and
Yep.
you're not really clocking that you're in a fucking forest.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not gonna find shiny stuff.
It fits him so well.
Yeah.
So right now your head is kind of like trying to like peek into a tree. So all people can see of you is just a headless bird.
Yeah.
I love it.
Let me double check this. Yeah, Barry, you don't see or hear anything, but you can definitely tell something's going on,
Yeah.
and everyone has stopped.
And that these two are excited. Yeah.
For Jess, or headed Corvid, yeah. For Jess, you're seeing 3 individuals walking around. No, sorry. 2 individuals are moving. 2 individuals are not. And there's a pile of something on the ground and a cart. You can't really get too much detail, but you can tell that these guys are not birds. They are 3 mawpoks, raccoons, and a fox.
And the two that are tied up, are they both foxes or are they one of each?
No, it's one mawpok is standing next to the pile. 2 mawpoks are messing with the cart, and the fox is leaning up against a tree casually.
Okay.
do I remember what I had weapon? It was both, or what was
You
my weapon?
You have a quarterstaff.
you're a ranger, so you actually have a for range weapons you have a longbow.
I can scar the bad guys with arrow, like shoot but not at them, but close to them, and say, yelling, "Stop! Whatever are you doing?"
Yeah, you can do that.
So intimidation.
Or roll for longbow, because we shoot close to those bandits, but not that bandits, but just to scare them. So I don't know if it's
So what you can do is you can roll an attack with your bow.
Oh,
Let me see.
that should probably end it. It's only an 8.
Well, thankfully that
That
works.
that makes it easy. Or does it? She was aiming to miss and she missed, so she missed missing. Does that mean there's a chance that she hit?
I didn't get to
Headshot.
say, but you guys are about I see like 30 feet or so away from
wow.
the closest one, which is the Mopok standing next to the pile.
Okay.
So instead, you just hit the pile, and
Yeah,
you
that makes
hear someone fearfully go from underneath the pile. Just like jumble, like, oh shit!
I
And
like
the
that.
the Mopok that was standing next to the pile kind of jolts, sees the arrow, turns to the fox, and shouts, "I think we're under attack!" As they pull out their own bow and arrows, and they turn to
No!
look around.
No, you're not under attack. We're not attacking you, and you're not attacking us. And I'm going fluttering up, and I've got my teapot in one hand and my quarterstaff in the other hand as I come fluttering up.
I scream out behind you, whatever you do, don't trust the goose.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
Wait
create
a minute,
mayhem.
I'm
Like
the
I'm just
goose.
trying to create mayhem, right? I'm just trying to get them to
Brandishing
panic. Yeah.
I
And-
just stop, shocked. It's like,
And
but I'm
Jesse-
the goose.
And I will yell, "Whatever you're doing, but stop doing bandits." And I will pretending I'm doing another
Yeah.
arrow in
Yeah.
trouble.
And Sirocco, everybody else has done a thing.
I'm
Sorry,
just- I'm
Alonso.
still busy looking
No, it's
at
fine.
the. Maybe he would, hearing the commotion, he would stop looking into the tree and start looking. Should we roll for initiative? Or
Not just yet,
Yeah.
okay,
but be ready to, just in
Yeah.
case.
okay.
You see the fox who's leaning against the tree, her ears perk up, and then she pushes away from the tree, staring at you all. You can tell she sees all of you. As she, like, calmly puts her hand on the hilt of her sword. Who are you? Come closer. She looks at the
And
Mopok.
I come, fluttering and just sort of charging up right towards her and get right in there. I'm Sedgewood. Who are you?
I will say this, you don't get very close to the fox, because regardless of being a goose, everyone knows that... What the fuck are they doing downstairs? Everyone knows that
Everyone knows
foxes,
what they are
Mopoks, stuff like that, they are carnivores of the forest.
Yeah.
So you always have to approach them with a little bit of caution. You do not get that close to them.
Oh,
It's
I'm not
mostly
that
because
cautious.
it's mostly because, like,
Instinct.
yeah, it's instinct mostly. Like foxes especially.
So I'll come fluttering up, get just close enough to see it's a fox, and go fluttering around and back further out of the way.
I'd say, like, you get up to the Mopok standing next to the pile, And the other two Mawpox stop what they're doing and they put their own hands on their swords.
Oh, and we heard something in the pile, didn't we? So I sort of craned my neck down and I look in the pile.
You look down at the pile, hold on, what was that?
I was just checking, but yeah, I can actually fly because I'm little, so I can actually go up. So I would like to fly up and land on the cart, just so I'm at eye level with everybody else. So it's just one big wing flap. Yeah.
Yeah. When you look down at the pile, you don't even have to bend your head down. You look down at the pile, you see toe beans. There's somebody pinned underneath that pile, and then you realize that's not a pile. That's a backpack. That is like that is a that is like a camper's backpack. Those big bulky things are just filled with so much crap.
Yeah.
But you see little pink toe beans.
Oh.
I can go on three so fly on three of my bows.
Unfortunately, I'm the only one here. Only little me can fly. You guys can glide so you don't take fall damage, but only I can fly. And it's only 10 feet, 12 and a half feet. So.
I was we had someone scream for help. Who was? And I was the point bow.
The fox just kind of narrows her eyes at you all. We're just here collecting a toll that they refuse to pay. That's all. Trying to keep the forest safe, after all. And the Mawpox just that has the bow and arrow just nods like, All of them are nodding like,
There's not supposed to be a toll booth here.
No, but we're the ones keeping the roads safe. And like with most people keeping things safe, you gotta pay the toll. Gotta pay the taxes.
Oh, well, that's all
How
right
else are you
then.
gonna keep safe?
That's all right then. We're perfectly safe just with our own selves. You don't have to worry about us much. We'll just be on our way then.
I want to use intimidation and say, but maybe roads don't need your protection where we have militia, and I want to roll intimidation.
Usually, you just just as a point of order, you would just say, I want to do the thing. Don't ask for what role you want, just as a thing. Just
All right.
yeah.
So I want intimidate that to go away, those bandits.
Go ahead and roll your intimidation.
18.
That's pretty darn intimidating.
I gotta get a second dice. Hang on. There we go. This is for her. The one with the bow and arrow takes a step back. The closest one with the sword slowly starts to draw it. The other one slowly starts to draw their sword as well. And the fox just raises her hand, and they both lower, like, sheath their blades. As she just glares at you, Jess. All right. It's not worth it. We'll see you some other time. As the fox turns and starts to leave, and the three Mawpox start to back up. They do take some stuff still, because let's be honest, you're not going to stop them from doing that.
Yep.
Any more than we would be able to stop Barry.
But like they also, they're raccoons. There's no way you're going to stop them from stealing stuff. They are willing to steal cat food, regardless of there being a gun.
Yeah.
But they grab a sack. They grab a tiny wooden crate and another sack, and they leave. Yes, they will fight God for a tuna sandwich.
Yes.
They do not care. They're gone.
I would
So
say
did they have victims or was it just a cart?
Sroko would help the mouse person who
Yeah,
is
there's-
down on the ground underneath their
Their backpack. Yeah.
heavy backpack.
Yeah.
He would
So-
help them up.
You help the person that's under the pile. I'll show this character. They are not a mouse.
Oh,
They're a cat.
Cat.
oh, so he would
Oh,
help
aren't
the
they cute?
kitty.
This is Eliza Pennygleam. She is not from the woods. There are tabaxi in the Humblewood. This is not actually a part of Humblewood proper. This is like more of my thing.
I love her.
Lizard-based,
She's adorable.
reptile-based species and tabaxi, stuff like that, like old book style characters. They're relatively new to the Humblewood.
Mhm.
So it's rare for you guys to see kobolds and dragonlords, but they are here. It's also even more rare to see dwarves and elves, but they are here as well.
Mhm.
So yes, you could have been a Keebler elf if you wanted to. But
But I want to be a crow.
yeah, it's fine. Eliza Pennygleam is a catfolk from another land. She is not from here. But as you help her up, she's like kind of wobbles because her backpack is so fucking heavy. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done. They asked me to pay a toll, but there was never been a toll in the forest before.
That's what
Next thing
I
I know-
said.
Next thing I know, I'm breathing dirt and they're taking my stuff.
Glad you're okay, friend. I'm sorry I couldn't do more.
Ah, no. She looks at her cart and kind of leans over, trying to see what they stole. Like, it's fine. It's fine. The name's Eliza, and she holds her little paw out to one of y'all.
Oh, she's standing at the cart.
I
I'm
would
standing
say-
on the cart, so I'm right there. So.
She is the same size as a gerbean. She is 2 feet tall. This is a very
Oh,
tiny
wow.
kitty.
Okay, so I have to jump down from the cart. All right. There
Actually,
you go.
it doesn't actually say how big she is. You know what? Fuck that. She's the same size as Barry.
Oh, perfect.
So
jump. Yeah,
she's still a tiny cat.
yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, a cat
I
the size of
love
a
that.
pigeon. That's amazing. Yeah, jumped on off of the cart and do a little bow at her. I won't be asking you to bow back. I've seen already once what happens when you bend over.
Hmm.
I can't thank y'all enough for helping me with those bandits. You're welcome to something on my card. Actually, where are y'all heading?
to Elden Head. I would say
Oh,
my
the
mission.
place that the chicken person told us.
The Alder Heart.
What the chicken person said? Where are we going? Because Sroko
Alter.
wouldn't know.
Big tree.
I'll
Over
take
there. Over
it.
there. Over there.
I'll take
Alderheart.
it.
Okay.
We're off to the Alder Heart.
Oh, you guys are going to the capital.
Apparently, yes.
I'm heading there too.
Amazing, we can be travel companions and friends.
And Sirocco here can carry your backpack.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm used to the backpack. It's fine.
Wait. And I come fluttering up to Throcko and I hold out my teapot. Can you heat it? I created some water in there. Can you heat it? I've got some
Yes.
lovely chai.
Prestidigitation.
Thank you. And I'll start looking
Don't
around and
think-
nobody has any cups.
I don't think
Tragic.
that Sirocco should carry backpack because he can steal shiny stuff from backpack.
I don't steal.
Barry was just being
Hold
kind of
on.
a jerk, right?
Liberate.
So, yeah.
Pause. Hold on. Prestidigitation, is that what I heard?
Prestidigitation.
I know what you said, but that's not what I heard. No, it's okay. It's
Yeah.
Okay, sorry,
But it
my
heats
Polish
my
accent
water.
is showing.
like she sees
Between
you.
the two of us, we have an unlimited pot of tea.
Yes.
Well, that's impressive. No, I'm heading to Alderheart to open up a store. It used to be my sister's, but she had kids and moved away, so I'm taking over.
Do you sell tea?
I heard that.
Sorry, because she said that we can pick something from her card, so
You don't even have to
so-called-
roll. You do not have to roll. I will explain a little bit about Eliza here in a hot second.
Yep, I'm shutting up.
I don't sell tea, I sell supplies. And when you guys look at her supplies, the GM is now stepping in here. If none of your characters had picked up starting gear, this is where you would have gotten it.
Oh,
She
brilliant
sells
idea.
she sells adventurer's gear.
Nice.
But
So,
she doesn't sell tea. How can we be properly supplied if we don't have tea?
she sells supplies, so like adventurers packs, dungeoneers packs,
Yeah.
cook packs, the packs that you would get when you make your character, your leather armor, bows and arrows. She sells basics.
Food is a different NPC. It always is. It's usually down the block and around the corner.
Yeah, she does have a supply of food, but these are like traveling supplies, like jerky.
Hardtack
Again, you
and
get the
stuff, yeah.
rice.
Right. A pack of tea to go with your mess kit.
She does have coffee.
I might need to get you connected up with some suppliers. I mean,
I love your character.
This little cat just blinks at you. I do have tea.
oh, well, that's all right then. I'll have to buy some from you.
But I don't think y'all would have any. And you see her pull out peppermint tea.
Peppermint tea. Oh, peppermint tea, and I'll start digging into my pouch. How much do you sell it for?
She slowly puts it back in her pouch. I don't think I'm allowed to sell it to people.
Why not?
Is it a controlled substance?
Hey,
And I start getting speculative looks because I know where a peppermint
do you
patch
know
is
what
back at
catnip
home.
is?
Mhm.
It's mint. Catnip is
Mhm.
mint. She
Right, oh.
has peppermint tea.
Oh yeah. So for her,
It's
is a
only
drug,
for
yeah.
her.
Yeah,
It's
it-
drugs.
It's her own drugs. Yeah.
It's her supply of
Yeah.
weed.
Yeah.
But we
So-
just save you. And you said that
That is true, but I do have other teas. It's just buried under all that stuff. But y'all
Well, we
are
don't need it
welcome
right
to.
now. I'll come to
No,
your shop.
this
Tell us
is
where your shop
very-
is.
Look at
Yeah.
them. Look at them at Eliza and say, "You said your sister had a shop. Where was that then?"
It's an alderheart up in the trees or branches.
Where is it you're coming from then?
Oh, far to the west.
Have you been by Ashborough recently?
I was by there. She kind of pauses. About a week ago.
And it was.
What was it like?
Was it all normal and all then?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's not anymore.
I bought some nice charcoal.
And it's kind of a twitch. Like, irony of ironies. You brought charcoal from the city that got burned down.
So like that is actually like a canonical thing.
Yep.
Ashborough is
yeah.
like Ashborough is the head front about studying the Scorched Grove. That's where they
Yep.
get like
Yeah.
proper charcoal and stuff like that. They have a lot of fire
Yeah.
druids there to
Yep.
study the grove. It's not that weird.
No, it's really not.
So 1 week ago, Ashborough was standing. Okay.
If you need a better time frame, about 2-3 days ago, the militia left because they saw the plume
Okay.
of smoke.
Okay. Right, that makes sense. So yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Well then, now look at Sirocco. Seeing as how you're not carrying anything heavy, I guess you should go first.
I can go first, no problem. I can go first and look for shinies.
And I go
So
back
what-
and forth along the path like a sheltie herding, except I'm a goose herding.
Everybody.
Yeah. And
So
Alonso-
I will say this: the cart does not have anything pulling it. It looks like it did, but whatever was pulling it is
Ah.
gone.
Your cart seems to be missing something. How does it go?
Yeah.
Is it one of those fancy automatic carts with magic?
No,
Do you
I've
pull
never
it?
seen one of those. I've never seen one of those. No. I rented a donkey, and then the bandits showed up, and the donkey fucked off.
Oh.
He won't come back, so yeah.
I can summon an invisible servant. It's not very strong, but
It won't be able to pull the cart.
It
I'll
can
push from
a little.
behind. Oof.
How what's on the cart? If she's got all the stuff on in her backpack, what's
For the-
actually on the cart?
Literally, her entire stock is
Okay.
level 1 adventurers gear. Like I said, so
Gotcha.
Dungeoneer's pack, cartographers, glass blowers.
Yeah.
When you make your characters,
Mhm.
if you hadn't have picked any packs or tools or armor or clothes,
Yeah.
this is where you would have gotten it.
That's absolutely a brilliant campaign trick. That's really, really smart.
Yep.
And since you guys effectively saved her, she is more than happy to offer her services, her cart, one thing from her supply,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, adventure with you guys. At least to Alderheart.
Yep.
I'm going to say this now, she cannot fight.
Yep.
Not a problem.
Neither can Barry. No problem.
She out of character, she has the commoner stat block.
Class.
She
Ooh,
cannot fight. She will
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, she's got about as much hit points as a bag.
We will protect the cute kitty, but Sroko would, from her stuff, the dungeon in packs, he would find some useless glass bubble. And
Oh,
That's
the
a
glass,
wonderful
the glass
shiny.
blowers
Yeah.
pack, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry, tools. Glass blowers tools is what you would
Yes.
find.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take that.
and he would take that.
I was when creating character, I had tools. I think about lock picking, so I can't take anything.
You don't need them. Right? Yeah, Barry's not taking anything either.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if there's
Well
no
then.
tea in there, what's the point?
I mean, you don't have to, the good news is you don't have to take something right the second.
Yeah. Okay.
If you change your mind, it's there. She doesn't mind. But you only get one thing.
Nice. Yeah. Right.
I already added glass blowing tools to my
Mhm.
character sheet.
Well then, seeing as how you're taking things, you should at least be pulling the cart, right?
I'm too weak to do that.
Oh,
We can search for the donkey.
you're at least half a donkey. Did you see what I did there? I called him half-assed, didn't I? Anything but pull the cart, right? He's just distracted.
Eliza is just gonna sigh, grab the cart, and start pulling.
Oh, okay. Well,
Like,
then,
this is not an annoyed sigh. It's like, well, gotta go back to what I was doing before. That's fine.
And this is the trigger again. This is the same trigger that happened right in the very first scene. All of a sudden, it's like, well, shit then. And I grabbed the other posts. Like I'm assuming there's like two posts that the donkey used to go between. So I get under one and she's under the other one. So yeah, the cart's like this because we're both short.
Could I try to roll something to search for donkey tracks?
Yeah, you can roll survival.
Okay, I will do that. So I got a -1.
Oh, I'm good
It's
at
a
survival.
9. 9 or 16, I'm not sure.
No, I would be reading the one on the left.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's why he said 9.
Okay, so it's 9. I don't
So-
find the donkey.
You see
And I flutter up. What are
glimpses-
you looking for?
For the donkey!
You hold. You saw
For me
hoof-
too.
You want to roll as well?
they're
Okay.
looking for tracks to try and find the donkey that pulls the cart.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess,
I
we probably
so.
should have our ranger look. That's just.
If only if Jess wants to help look for it, you're more than welcome to.
I
You
want.
said nature?
Okay.
Hellhounds?
No.
Survival.
Survival. Okay. 14. So Cedroot and
So-
it says me, but that's her. Yeah.
Sorry. So Straka is like, you saw a hoof print, and then the fluttering from Cedroot blew the hoof print away. But like Cedroot and Jess, you both see the hoof prints in the grass that Soraka's not able to see. And the hoof prints effectively go right back towards Meadowfen.
Yep. Well, yeah, they're going home. That's reset on a horse.
However, thankfully, Cedroot, you have a better passive perception. You see an ass in the distance, not that far. And I don't mean a donkey. I mean you literally see a donkey's ass in the distance.
Yeah, an ass. Yeah.
I found
No,
donkey.
Cedroot saw the donkey's ass.
Oh, so Cedric
Jess
saw,
and
yeah.
Cedroot both found the tracks.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's the wrong way. I guess we won't go that way. And I'll go back to herding people down the road towards.
You completely forgot about the donkey. He's right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
If she would point that out, then Sroko would try to quickly run to the donkey, and he has the that spell that gets you to run fast.
Expeditious retreat. Is it that one?
Yes,
Okay.
It
Are
didn't
you
hurt.
sure?
because he wants to catch the donkey to get the donkey back to the car.
I mean, are you sure you want to run at a donkey?
Yes, he's dumb like that.
How many
I
hit
was
points
ready
do you
to
have?
block.
Wisdom.
Jess was trying to
curious.
say
Okay,
something.
Kate.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
curious. I'm curious if I didn't get skills good with animals. As
I
adventure.
just looked. You didn't take it specifically, but you do have +2. So
I have a -1 in animal handling.
Alright.
Low
well,
wisdom
no, don't
character.
considering you're charging the back end of a donkey unannounced in the
Yes.
woods. Yeah.
Gonna get kicked.
Yep.
Yes,
This is where I throw my
Me
hands
as a
back here and
player,
watch this. Yeah.
I get it, but
Yeah.
Sroko doesn't.
You'd be surprised to know that there is no donkey stat sheet in Roll20.
I know, isn't that annoying?
Just use horse. It's just a better looking donkey, right?
I found a donkey, but it's a construct. No, I'll go with a horse.
Donkey construct. And he would use expeditious retreat to
So-
his
Dead
own
sprint
spell slot.
donkey.
Quicker.
I
Yes.
want
okay.
I want to roll that about animals because I want call that donkey to me. Like
Well,
come to me.
Yeah, let's see if Sirocco scares it off first. Yeah.
In the background, you can roll your animal handling for
Okay.
the donkey. I'm going to roll for what's going on with Straka. Hey, Straka, what's your
Oh, sorry.
AC?
My AC is very low, I'm gonna tell you, but I just closed my character sheet because I'm clever like that. My AC is load, honey, load, please. My AC is where is it? No, it's spell save DC, but
It
where
should be
is
right at the top of your core page.
it's 1 moment core because 12.
Okay. You,
Yeah, that really is
you
bad.
run full speed at this donkey, not really
Get in the
thinking
way.
about it. And a hoof comes flying out behind the donkey.
Yeah.
I'll roll the damage in Roll20.
Oh hell yes. Yeah.
No
Let's have
problem.
some damage. Let's yeah. Leave a
Let's
mark.
go for it.
We talked our way out of the bandits and got our asses kicked by a donkey.
You take
Yes.
6 damage
6 damage, and we're at level 1.
as you quite literally get donkey kicked in the chest.
Oh.
And fly backwards. Glide backwards.
And then
-6.
and then Jess rolled a 14 on animal handling.
Give me a second.
15.
Does one roll
But I
something real quick?
made it stop to kick me.
So,
Where is-
just you're walking towards the donkey. Sirocco goes flying past you like a bullet.
I touch it. I touch it.
What?
Well, you're not approaching. Well, you're not approaching the donkey like a fucking maniac.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're coming in. Yeah, you're actually
Like
trying to handle the
you
donkey.
walk up to the donkey and it sees you.
Yeah.
And it sees like your body language, and you're trying not to scare it. You're not running at it. It has it has dug out a wild onion out of the ground and is just munching on it. But it turns completely around to face you. You put your hand on its snout, and all the jitters and nerves that it had of having bandits and then a bird charging at him wash away.
I got 2 hit points left. That kick really hurt me.
Yeah. Oh, I love this because you just typed in chat that Sedroot flutters towards Sirocco, fumbling a teapot, staff, and casting healing word.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although Healing Word only has a verbal component, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it goes
Your
better this
verbal
way.
component is T.
Ooh.
Oh. So I have all my... no.
Whatever damage you took, just put yourself back to full.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as I'm sort of fluttering, it's like, oh, I dropped my teapot. And we go get it.
The roll was 7 heal after taking 6
Yeah.
damage.
I saw,
so
I
right
saw.
back up to. I was just telling because our viewers don't see. So
Thank you for the healing tea, friend.
Yes,
Jess
yes,
is
yes, yes,
able
yes.
to
meanwhile,
Jess
back
is
on the
able to
cart.
guide the donkey back.
Yeah. But as there is a moment there, this is why I was checking right after Sedroot buggers off, that it's only Barry and Kira?
Eliza.
Standing at the cart. And I look at her as soon as Sedroot's goose butt heads into the trees away from us. I look over at Eliza and say, you know, if we pulled real fast, we could probably leave them all behind, you know.
She just winks at you. I like the way you think, but unfortunately, they're bigger than us, so they get the most attention from bandits if they show up again. Then she pauses. Don't tell them I said that.
And then just a smile, like somebody actually likes him. Like they're not, you know, they it wasn't immediately get away from me. It's like, well then. Oh, I think you and I are going to get along just fine. Let me make that a little lighter for you. And I do a bardic inspiration for her for the strength check that I'm presuming she, at least behind the scenes, is making to carry the pack. So that for the next 10 minutes, it just effectively, I burn into bardic inspiration, and it just makes it a little easier for her to carry her pack.
Love it.
Overall,
The
to kind of
flirting
wrap this
begin.
Jess is able to lead the donkey back to the cart. Yes, I said a donkey. You guys
Yep.
are all animals, and this is an animal. This is a
Yeah.
Goofy and Pluto situation. Just don't pay too much attention to it.
Well, no. Are they
No
donkey
problem.
sized? Like it's a donkey, right? So because these two are at least, or these three are all more or less people sized, right?
The species in Humblewood are all people size, effectively.
Okay, yeah.
Because then like the measurements would have been really weird
Oh.
if you guys were all really
Yeah.
tiny.
Okay,
So this is just a normal donkey.
that was my next question. Is it a donkey or a donkey person? If it's just
Like I just said, this is a Goofy
I had to
and Pluto
check. So yeah,
situation.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
just don't
I wasn't
question.
clear. So no, it's a real donkey. That's fine. This is
It's a
okay.
real donkey. And it's not two dudes wearing a costume for a birthday party either. It's literally a donkey.
By the power of friendship and teamwork, we
Yeah.
made it, says Rocco, but in reality, just Jess.
Even though it's still like you guys are still gonna have to camp before you get to Winnowing Reach, your travel is now faster.
Yep.
Because of this donkey. So when you guys do make camp, you're closer to Winnowing Reach, but you're not close enough to see it. But for the rest of the walk, she talks to you guys about how she got the donkey. And hold on. And how she doesn't really trust the salesman that she got it from. And the more you hear about it, the more you think like, yeah, that sounds like Gary. Yeah.
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 It's a homing donkey. Even if the bandits had got it, it would have slipped its noose
Yeah.
tonight and run back. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did the fine gentleman tell you the donkey's name then?
Fuck. Oh God! I
I
knew that was going
always
to happen
have a random
eventually.
random name
That's a
generator on
very
the
quick
side.
Oh, that's
name for
perfect,
a
yeah.
donkey, but
It is,
No.
yeah.
No.
each his own.
That is a great name for a donkey.
Terrible.
No, he didn't give me a name, but he kept gesturing at it with a sandwich, so I'm just going to call him Sandwich.
Okay, hello, sandwich.
The donkey does not pay attention to you.
Yeah. With -1 in animal handling, he would probably try to bite. So.
It's also because you did run at him, so he
Yeah.
doesn't trust you.
Yes, like a Met Crow.
Yeah.
But all the talk, all the jokes kind of quiet down as you guys pass a patch of the woods that's charred black.
Near
This-
up? Ooh.
Yeah,
It's not supposed to be burned this far south, right? Like that's not part of the forest
it's
fire.
not.
Okay.
It's not. This is a pocket. Like, this is a clearing that was just made because of a fire.
Ooh.
Hmm.
But all the trees around it, some of them have a little bit of fire damage, but they're still pretty healthy. But you're seeing a rather grim scene. And Eliza's smile fades like, oh, that's bad. That's bad.
I can use perception by one or I, something like that. I remember that I have a look.
Investigation.
Yes,
Yeah.
To find out what? To find out
What's
what caused the
happened?
fire?
yes, and what happened here and how long ago. Like,
Go on ahead and roll.
25, a natural 20 plus 5.
Judging by all the damage and how the grass is still relatively like not as burnt, you get the feeling that the fire started from the treetops and went down. You can see there are some branches that have like bits that have come off of it, like something grabbed it and caused it to burn. However, as you are clearing this patch of wood, you look at one of the stumps and you see a handprint is pressed into one of them. No big. I do apologize for using Barry again. No bigger than Barry's own hand, but definitely meatier.
interesting.
With claws, of course.
Yes.
Eliza pipes up, well, this used to be a place we could stop to camp, but I think we're going to go a little bit further to do that. As you guys have been traveling enough that the sun is starting to go down, and it gets darker here faster because you have mountains to the east, you have mountains to the west, you have the forest, which, even though you guys are not in the forest proper right now, the trees' canopies here are wide enough to block a decent amount of the sun.
Sure.
As you pull off to the side.
Because I remember that both Sage Root and Sirocco have the ability that helps us find a good place to sleep because we are grounded birds.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna kind of rewind a little bit to go back to that ability you have.
Mhm.
Is my internet cutting out on me?
It was a little
A
bit,
little.
but you're back.
You cut
Yeah.
briefly.
But you're
Yeah.
back now.
Oh boy. I think somebody's gonna be like watching a movie or something.
The football has started or something. Yeah.
Nah, that's Monday and Sunday.
Right.
But rewinding back to that ability, that you put in chat before, you guys would have known that patch that you just passed was was like probably the best camping spot you could find out here.
Yeah.
But there's another one not that far away. It's far enough where the smell of the burnt patch won't affect you. However, it does put you guys in the mock fields a little bit, so it's gonna be a little mushy but not wet.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
not
did
wet?
have one question just before we move on. One of Jess's abilities is they have a favorite enemy is elementals. So
Yeah.
would they
Yes.
have noticed that fire potentially was started by an elemental?
Yes.
Okay. And
Yes.
I
and it
have
was?
Um,
Or do you want another roll or
no need for another roll. I actually did not know what their special enemy
yeah.
was. I don't really look at the character
Oh,
sheets.
I get you. I like to be surprised too, but that's why I mentioned it. So
You know that the Scorched Grove is home to a plethora of fire-based creatures, whether they're elementals or bestial. Even some magic users in Humblewood have familiars who use the shape of these creatures. You saw the handprint. You know that came from an elemental creature. That is definitely from the Scorched Grove. How it got all the way out here, still don't know.
perfect. All right. So Jess, would you share that with the rest of us?
I will not yet because I want to more collect info.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like to be sure.
You're a detective. That makes sense. Yeah. You want more evidence. Yeah.
Collecting information. Got it.
And particularly any sort of scorched areas on the south side of the road, because that's the edge of the mock fields, and I
Scorched
particularly fuss over those. And as we stopped at camp, I'm sort of padding around there. It's like I can make this sweater if you want to be more comfortable.
The burnt patch is actually on the north side of the road.
Okay. And
And
I'm worriedly, fussedly checking the south side of the road,
I
my precious
didn't
wetlands.
I didn't get also skill about making a shield like to hide in nature as survival, something like that. I'm
I
not
don't.
sure.
You've got. You've. Actually, you didn't even take
To make
survival,
a
but
safer
no.
shelter.
No, it's
Yes.
you get a spell that will help you do that next at level 2, but you don't have it yet. So yeah.
All right.
Level 1 rangers don't get spells. You're a half caster. So yeah.
This patch that you guys have like kind of pulled off to, it's firm enough to actually have a camp, is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
But surrounding this patch is very soft, very mushy ground. And the trees here are a little bit more swampy. They're gnarled. They're swamp trees effectively. But the canopy covers you guys in just the right way that all you would have to do is like tie the branches together, like pinch them together, and rain won't even hit you.
Perfect. Yeah.
And like I said, I can make the ground wetter if you like.
I got this image in my
dry
head.
here.
I just get this image of the two ravens and this pigeon sort of casually pulling branches together and making this little canopy. Meanwhile, swimming in high-speed circles in the muck out in front of us is the goose. Just
paddling.
Make it better.
Yeah.
I'd say it'd be more like a penguin sliding on its belly.
Yeah.
You're not
yeah.
you're not in that part of the mock field,
Yeah,
yes. Yes,
fair enough.
Jess? You're trying to say something?
I want to my character sit and sleep on rock and not on branches or this mushy ground because I don't feel safe. I feel like if I wake up next morning, I will be drowning in this ground.
It's not, there's no water around here. It's just mushy.
Yeah. Still,
I
I
still
like
don't
the
rest.
I like the
But
idea
I
of finding a
understand.
rock to sleep on. Yeah.
Like, it is getting dark. Eliza has pulled a large cooking pot off of her wagon and is setting up to start a campfire. Responsibly.
Yep.
Mind you, responsibly. You guys
Srocco
have...
probably would help her because prestidigitation is amazing. It can flavor it can flavor cooking pots and food. So he would help her flavor.
Well, luckily, you don't really need to do that. She's got
Yeah.
plenty of supply.
Yeah.
I also shared supply we got from village.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rice.
Yeah,
Which she also has. She has a lot
Oh.
of supply, like I said.
So,
Oh, yeah,
so
this is what she does, yeah.
She is
She's got a whole
Yeah.
cart full of
dinner
stuff.
is on her. You are saying.
Oh.
Yep.
Instead of making of you pulling leaves and branches down, um, Barry just, without even asking, just shoves his bag underneath the cart. It's a little cart,
Mhm.
right? So it's probably too short for these guys to sleep under, but it's just about right when you're 3 feet tall. So Barry just shoves his bag underneath the cart by the wheel, and just without even asking, and just, yeah, that's where he's sleeping, is underneath the cart.
I think
Eliza
that's
is tying her donkey to not a branch, but the stump of a tree.
Yeah.
She does not want him to leave again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of which, I will take out some of the hardtack and stuff that we have and do my best to make something remotely like a sandwich. And I'm going to try and feed the sandwich to the donkey. I don't even think
You're
I
trying
have
to feed
animal
sandwich
handling.
a sandwich.
Yes, I am, because he was.
Go
They
ahead.
were waving a sandwich at him for a reason. I actually have +1 in animal handling. 4. I get bit. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Tell me what happened. I rolled a 4.
Yeah, you get bit.
Yeah.
sandwich finds very more appetizing than the sandwich that
I-
Barry tried to give him.
You're not even gonna take damage. You just get bit.
Okay, just a big mark. But all right then, you bugger. I'll eat it myself. And I crawl underneath the cart, and I mean it. Like I said, I made it out of our food, right? So it's a sandwich. So yeah.
Eliza is making some rice, and she's using seasoned jerky to not only add flavor, but also to soften it and add meat to the rice.
Oh,
Yeah. Mhm.
now I'm
As-
hungry.
Yeah. As she effectively helps you guys get ready for the night.
Mhm.
I would like you guys to roll this now so we have it for when we play next. One, I need to know if you guys are doing watches. 2, if you guys are doing watches, I need to know who is starting first, middle, and third.
I want middle because my character is night hunter in the night. So I feel like the middle would be the best.
And
Oh.
I can take morning because I'm the morning crowd or kindled or
And I'll just stay up because I'm already not tired. And Barry's like he's starting to sidle towards Eliza. He is clearly going to spend the first watch flirting until she goes to bed. But yeah, he will take first watch for that reason, unless somebody wants to stop.
All right, first watch.
I'll settle
started.
down and stick my beak under my ring and go to sleep then.
So second watch is Jess.
Yep.
Yes,
Barry, Jess, and then Sirocco.
and I get the last one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your guys' perception checks, and we will cover those next time we play.
Okay.
15 for Barry Love.
Perception. Where do I have perception?
And
10.
17 for Jess. And
All right.
10 for Sirocco. So yeah.
And 10 for
Alright.
10 for Sirocco.
As you guys are settling down for the night, you can't see the plume of smoke, not when it's so dark out. It is actually just the right level of dark out where you can see the stars, you can actually see the galaxy outside, just looking up past the branches. You have a lovely, meaty rice dish to eat for dinner. Eliza's not helping you guys with these watches, by the way. No.
Not a
As soon
problem.
as she's done cooking, she's climbing underneath her cart to sleep.
She is the we are her bodyguards.
The
And
escort.
she
Yeah.
is
Effectively,
the
effectively.
merchant.
This became an escort mission. It makes them
Yep.
easy.
Yeah.
You know what you got to do.
You
Yeah.
have an escort mission that's effectively worth it.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So yeah.
The nightlife starts cropping up. You hear the crickets. You can see fireflies starting to flare up, probably for the last time of the season. Sometimes you can hear the distant sound of an owl and then someone screaming at the owl to shut the fuck up and go back to bed. And then you hear a defiant hoot. Sometimes you can even hear frogs. But overall, it's quiet. It's calm. It's nice. Fuck you,
Fuck
Terry.
you, Terry.
All I have in my head is an owl wearing hair curlers throwing a boot at their husband sitting in a tree. But you guys, this you guys didn't really do very much, but you made it pretty far in one day. And that's where we're gonna drop the curtain for tonight. I really hope I did well.
Oh, that was wonderful. I was just waiting to make sure you were done.
No,
It's
good.
time for the thank yous. Holy cow. Let's start with the big one. Hellhounds, that was so much fun. I am utterly committed to this story. I already want to save the whole world, particularly this tiny little cat. If he doesn't, if Barry doesn't end up dating Eliza by the end of this, he's going to be very sad. But thank you so much. Your NPCs are lovable. You fit in. Your style fits this world. It really does. I can tell already. The animals and the foxes and the all of that. It fits. It's in your comfort zone. So it's so good to see. And your model is so good that I can read it like I'm reading a person. The ears and the eyes and everything that moves, I can read it. I know what you're thinking. So that makes it just that much easier. So thank you so much for this. I'm already looking forward to next week. I got 1,000 things I want to do already.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
I will have 7,000 things to do by then. But yes, thank you so much for running this for us. I appreciate the heck out of it. We waited far too long to get you back into Big Chair. So
I
thank you.
agree with everything. Thank you very much. It was very fun, very engaging, interesting. I have fun interacting both with the NPCs and with other player characters. I love everybody, but I adore Sage Root and her brandishing tea and everything. It's
Well,
like I'm a tea person, Srocco not so much, but I love your druid goose. She's amazing.
Yeah. I love that Sidroot acts like an actual goose. I
Yes,
could actually
yeah.
imagine a goose
Mhm.
flying down a hill towards a lake screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, fussy goose and on the
Mhm.
full attack.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep going before I get distracted. Thank you so much to Carol. Your characters are always big and proud and loud, and I love it. And Sirocco is no different. He has got. He gave the orange cat the brain cell. It is clear he's got none left. So I'm looking forward to how many more things. How many more things you run into headlong?
Yes.
Oh, you can do it too. Cedric can actually do
I
the
can do
jump,
it
the
too.
wing
I
flap as
didn't
well.
realize.
Yeah.
Cedric.
Yeah, we
Said
both
root.
have the odd beardy ability,
Okay.
the
So,
grounded
But
thing.
yeah, go ahead.
I am actually
Hellhounds?
going to cut in to explain this. Bird folk in the Humblewood do not fly. This is also for the audience to know. They do not fly, but they can do that chicken thing where they flap their wings to jump up somewhere.
Yeah.
So that's effectively what all of you can do.
Okay. I thought it was all special because it was me. But anyway, yeah.
But we just choose not to do that because we are weird and we prefer to be on the ground.
You're also bigger,
Yes.
so
Yeah. But yes, thank you to Carol for that. Thank you so much to Karis for Cedru, the fussy, the fussy grandmother in training. You'll get us into so much trouble, but out of so much trouble as well. So it's be great fun to watch. That's going to be a blast. And thank you, Janet, for this hard-bitten detective who's smoking in the forest, and just everything is just what's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? I love
Yes.
it. It's a great balance for the other three of us that are all kind of maniacs. It's this wonderful,
Your
competent, on the
character
job,
always gets shit done.
getting shit done. Yeah, you're on the mission. You're on the job, right? So
Yeah.
You
perfect. I
get the
love it.
donkey back,
Yeah,
and you scared away the
the bandits.
thieves.
Yeah. So, thank you also to everybody watching that was watching the chat or the show tonight on Twitch. If you're watching the VOD, thank you very much for that. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit the buttons, do the things. You know what they are: the thumb and the
Feed the
subscribe.
Aldrich algorithm
Yeah,
for
and
us.
leave a comment for us. Let us know what you think. We're back in 2 weeks, and Barry's animated at 40 frames per second. Yeah. Well,
The algorithm
I
is
see you. I saw you blushing.
Aldrich.
I saw you
Give
blushing over
it
there.
a comment.
And
like.
one of the things about being a GM here is you get to do the thing. So I know you've done it at the end of one shots before, but knowing that this is what.
But thank you, Kevin, for playing in this.
Oh, well, you're very welcome. I had a blast tonight.
And for bringing one of your little tricksters.
Barry is going to be
Can I
a
just
tremendous
can I
amount of
just
fun.
say, ever since that one shot that we were supposed to have Karis in it, but
Yeah.
obviously for health reasons she had to duck out.
Yeah.
I've wanted to have both of you at the table, Kevin and Karis.
Oh.
My next goal
Mm-hmm.
is to get Sans and Bison.
Oh, yep. We'll get him in your next game. Your wish is
Hopefully.
my command. I will do it. I will make it happen. But with that, if you would be so kind as to take us out with your own version of our line.
Peeps, this world is a mess. And the only way we can make it better is if we try very hard and support each other. There's not enough room for cruelty. There's not enough room to be angry or to be hateful. So please, from all of us to you, from the bottom of our very beings, be nice to each other and have a good night.
Bye.